Ooh, that is the wrong button.
There
There we
we
go.
go. Yep.
I forgot I remapped my button. All right.
You have a completely different button now for starting the stream.
I had to switch it for when I was doing the crochet stuff, but I'm
Hmm.
back to my regular one, and my lights are a little weird here. There we go. Oh, nope, still a little weird.
Waffle's saying that he was caught off guard by your voice.
Oh, really? Really? Hello, Waffle.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. As you can hear, we're here with
There we
Jess
go.
today.
Hello, Rod's chat.
Fellow lore gangers.
More gang. More gang.
And, oh, and Mondo. Hello, Mondo.
Yeah, I've got Percy here and Artem and Mondo. Thanks Artem for the resubscription. Means
Hi,
a lot.
Artem. Hi, Percy. Nice to see everyone.
Yeah, so the okay. The plan is slightly worried about the board. I see what's that leftmost word? Oh, well, let me back out of here then. Main menu. There we go.
Oh yeah, I saw that word too. I was like,
I wasn't even paying attention. Good catch, Percy.
Hey, Demo, welcome in, welcome in.
Demo, hey.
Yeah, so what is our plan today? What do we have on the docket?
Hey, Debo, what's up? W streamer, W life, W everything. Thank you.
Nas, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Lots of good people here.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I am too. Okay, so the rundown, we're gonna play We Were Here. It's a little wonky in the lobby, and the voices might go a little weird in the lobby because it's in-game voice chat. And then be completely different in the game.
Yeah, once we get in game, I'd say like whenever we're getting through the lobby, we should just go through it as quickly as possible and just mute ourselves on Discord. Until we're done. But other than that,
yeah, I think we're ready.
all right, so I'm gonna invite you.
All right, cool.
Make a creative room name. There we go.
Play game.
And I will mute myself. All right. So here we go. Let me.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Make sure that's working. All right. So when you're ready, feel free to press that ready button and we should be good to go.
Yeah, I forget games have ready buttons now. I'm so used to just getting right into it.
Yes, room lore gang. I don't know if she can still hear me, hopefully. Okay, we get some story. Get some lore. Give me some lore. How are you doing, Nas? How are you all doing? I'm on mobile, so I can't have both streams open. Oh, that's too bad. Well, let's see what we have here. Oh. The lore gods have blessed us with more lore. Yes, and now we have stereo lore. Jess is here. I'm here. Everyone's here. But yeah. Maybe there will be some moments where you kind of have to hop over to Jess's side, my side. I don't know what the best one is gonna be. It's like a Smash trailer, it really is. They were dead. No. We were here. But how are you doing too, Mondo? I don't know if I got to ask you. Hopefully you are doing well as well. Oh. Aha! We need to find Jess. Hello. Over.
I was pressing C instead of V. Over.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Over. And now we're in radio.
Okay. Over.
So, what do you have in your room that we can get started here? I have a few things. I'll just list them off. On one wall, I have "The answer lies" written in blood. On the other wall, we have a bunch of symbols with 2 green eyes on each. Well, 1 green eye on each side. So 2 total green eyes. Over.
I have a similar poster. It's got like symbols, like 2 columns of symbols all the way down. But around the symbols, it's got like eyes on either side. They're not all green, but there are some that are green. Oh, I found a pair of 2 green though.
Yeah, that's what I only have 2 green. Over.
Okay, the one I have with the 2 green, the symbols in between them are like an M, where it crosses like an X, and then like a like my YouTube subscription chart.
We did it. Over.
I got some achievements.
I got a door open.
Over.
Over.
Okay, so you have something like blood, and the text I have in blood in a book says "between the eyes." Over.
Oh. Are you still in the same room, or have you moved to the next room? Over.
I didn't realize the door opened, but yes, I'm in the next room now. Over.
I was curious if that was in this new room or in the previous one. Over. But now I have, oh, I said over. Now I have a big old board with a bunch of symbols on it. Over.
Okay, I have a circular room with paintings all around it. Underneath the paintings are a label with 3 symbols each. Over.
Okay, I have 1 painting, and it needs to have 3 symbols underneath it, and I need to pick the 3 symbols from the board. So the painting I have is of a hippogriff-looking thing, and it has 2 horse/goat back legs, a snail shell on top, a sheep's head, 2 bird legs on the front, and a what's the name of the thing that has a really colorful long tail? Over.
A peacock. Over.
Yes, and it has a long peacock tail. Over.
Is the peacock tail not colorful though? Over.
Yes, it is white. Over.
Okay, let me just double check because I've got a lot of paintings and they're all weird hippogriff looking animal things.
Oh, really? Over.
It's over. Forgot to say over.
We suck at doing this. We can't say over. Do you want a rundown of the animals again? Over?
Okay, I found 2 very similar ones. I'm just trying to figure out the difference between them. Over, so give me a second. Over.
Doing great last hump of the day. Oh, good luck, Mondo. I'm sure you got this, my man. Bringing Harry Potter into this stream. Is hippogriff not a normal mystical animal? I thought it was. Is it? There's the Sphinx, I guess. I think the hippogriff is a thing, right?
I'm checking now. Okay. It is. Does it have wings? Over.
No wings. Over.
Okay, I think I found it. Over.
So I have the white sheep's head, a long neck, the bird feet at the front, the goat/horse legs on the back that are black, and a gray-ish snail shell on top. Over.
Yes, I have that too. When you're ready for the symbols.
All right, I'm ready for the symbols. Over.
Okay, the first symbol is 3 sides of a square, and the 3 sides that are drawn in are the left, right, and top. On top of that is it almost kind of looks like a balloon coming out of a box.
So it's kind of like a dome. Over.
Not quite. So it's like top, left, right sides of the square. It's got kind of this backwards J inside of the square, and then a circle with a cross through it on top to the left.
Gotcha, I think I have it. And the square, the legs of the square on the sides are rounded, right? They're not straight. Over.
I mean, they're not straight, but not rounded. I'd say more crooked than rounded.
Okay, I think I got it. Over.
Okay, over. I mean, sorry. All right, the next one looks like a fancy letter, lowercase letter F as in Frank, with the cross that makes the letter F is more like 2 V's. Over.
Got it. Over. I'm good for the third one. Over.
Sorry about that. Okay, so the third one is another square. I'm gonna describe it like it almost kind of looks like a face, where it's got the left, right, and top portions of the square. Inside of the square are 3 smaller squares that almost look like they make a face, and then it looks like it has ears with 3 lines coming off of it.
Got it. Over.
Man, froze at this. Over.
Yeah, we're gliding through this. Oh, I wonder if there's anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my main room. Over.
All right, sounds good. Over. Okay. Orange. It seems like I seem to be blocked off here.
I'm not seeing anything different quite yet. I'm still looking though.
The
other door's open. Found it.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I got to say.
So I have a room that's filling with water, and it's I might die, but atop the next door that I need to go to is the word orange written in pink. Nothing else in this room seems to be of interest. Over.
Wait, you might die? What is going on there?
The room is filling with water. Over.
Okay, I'm not sure what this one is. I can't tell if it's pink or if it's orange, but I'm gonna try this lever.
Yeah, I have the word orange written in pink. Over. Oh no.
Okay, I got 3 valves in front of me. One's blue, one's yellow. The other one could be orange or could be pink, but it looks red to me. But I opened that one. Did it do anything? Over?
Room is still filling with water. Over. I probably have like 5 seconds. Over.
Other one. That's the only 3 things I have in here.
Oh no.
I just opened the valve. Over.
I think the water is still rising. Over. Oh no, the water stopped rising. Water stopped rising. Over.
Okay, I just closed and opened it, so it might, like, rise.
Water is rising again. Over.
Did it stop again? Over?
No, over. How am I talking under the water? I am going to die. I'm fading. Goodbye, world. Oh, it's coming back down. It's coming back down. Oh, you did it. You did it. Over.
And yellow for orange. That seemed way simpler than it was. Sorry, I almost killed you.
You're all good. Now I have a hallway with a thing, a raised platform-y type thing in the middle. I don't know if it's a trap. I will try it. Over.
I am looking for differences. I don't see any immediately.
I bypassed the raised platform and I was able to get into the next room, and I have a 2 gate with white crystals in them, and I just pushed the first lever that opened the first gate for me. Over.
Okay, I too have a lever with a white crystal on it. I'm gonna try it. I did it. Over.
What happened? Over.
Nothing that I can tell. Over.
On my side, when I push it, I open a gate with them. See if anything changes. I am going to pull the lever right now. Over.
Not seeing any changes. Over.
Okay, so it opened. So I have a set of 2 gates on my end. When I pull the lever, the first gate opens, the second gate closes. So then I'm stuck in between them. Not stuck, but you know, the second one isn't open. I can try to pull it from after the first gate. I'll see if I can do that. But you aren't seeing any changes on your end when I do that. Over.
No, I'm not seeing any changes. I have a like a white tipped lever as well, and I'm wondering if maybe we have to pull them at the same time. Over.
I just made that impossible. I bypassed both gates and I can no longer reach the lever. Over.
I'm gonna try and pull my lever then again. I guess. Over.
Do you have anything else in your room? Because I have now a bunch of... I'm in a series of hallways with a bunch of creatures and a bunch of gates. Paintings of creatures and statues of creatures. Over.
I'm not sure. I've got a bunch of books. I've got what looks like a movie reel. Oh, wait. Is this a map? Have I had a map this whole time? I might have had a map. Give me a second. Okay, I have found a map. I can see the door. The 2 doors, it looks like, the 2 white doors. I don't know about a hallway, though.
It's a series of hallways. It's kind of like a maze. Over. I also found a blue lever. Over. Sup, gamer?
Can you try pulling the blue lever? Over?
Alright, I'll try pulling the blue lever. Over. How are you doing, Reldar? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, and if anyone wants to check Jess's... I pulled the blue lever. Over. Jess's stream, remember you can do exclamation mark
I was
collab.
assuming it would change the doors that look like they're blue on this map, but it did not. Over.
I had some... Oh. I had some blue doors on mine. I'm going to check if they closed. Over.
Whoa, everything disappeared on the map. Over.
I wonder if it was by me walking, because now I walked halfway through the map and I got to the blue door and it is now closed. Over.
Yeah, that's very weird. I mean, not over. Like all the colors from the map disappeared.
Oh, they disappeared. Pulling the blue lever over what? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing over. Just, I have other doors here. Try pulling your lever. I want to see if these other gates close. Over.
Okay, I'm on my way there. Over.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna get me stuck.
Okay, I pulled it. It's now facing up. Over.
All right, I'm gonna check all of the ways I have here to see if anything opened or closed. Over. Nothing opened or closed from that. Over. So I'm going to pull the blue lever again, and I'm going to make my way to the gate that had been closed by pulling the lever before and is now open. Over. Also, I saw a person running in the distance. Over.
To the map that I have. Over.
Say that again. Sorry. Over.
The colors all return to the map that I have. I don't even know how to begin to describe this to you. Over.
I'm going to pull the blue lever again. Maybe it's the blue lever. Over.
Okay, worth a shot. Over.
Okay, I'm pulling the blue lever now. Over. I pulled the blue lever. Over.
It doesn't look like anything changed on the map. Over.
I wonder if it's when I walk past a certain thing. But it seemed to happen. Okay, maybe I just need to walk. I'm thinking I might just have to get to the end of this, and then we might have something to do at the end. Over. With your map. Over.
Book laying next to the map, and I picked it up, and it's got like a couple stanzas on the back. I'll read it out to you. It says, starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west, move 2 steps towards the north, take a step east. I don't know what that last word is. Before, maybe? Heading forward once more. Over.
Okay, I'm going to make my way back to the beginning of the maze. So maybe I can... Alright, because at the beginning of the maze there's a big compass on the floor. So I am at the big compass on the floor. And at the beginning of the maze with the big compass, there is written in blood right in front of me, bring down the guiding light. Over.
The guiding light. I wonder if that's the lever in my area that put it in the down position. Over.
That is possible, worth a try. Over.
Okay, it's down. Over. And then let me know when you're ready for the first steps, I guess.
Okay, I'm ready for the first steps. Over.
Starting from the far east.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get to the far east. Over. Wait, I went to the far west. Over.
I was talking over you. I'm sorry. What?
No, I just said I accidentally went to the far west instead of going to the far east. And at the far east, there's a picture of a candelabra dog. Over.
I have no idea what that means. Yet. Over.
Okay, no worries. I just have a big old picture of a dog that has a neck and head of a candelabra type thing. Over. But okay, so what are the first steps? I'm on the far east. Over.
2 steps north, it says. Over.
I wonder if it's like 2 blocks. So 2 steps. Okay, over.
Then head 2 steps towards the west. Over.
Yeah, this seems right. Okay, over.
Okay. Move 2 steps towards the north. Over.
1, 2. Okay, over.
Take a step east. Over.
This is not gonna work. I might be doing this wrong. Over, because I needed to clear the hallway. I needed 3 steps north instead of 2, so I can't. I just hit a wall if I go just east. Over.
What is it considering as steps, I wonder?
I've been considering the steps like blocks of the maze, because it's made sense to the first few instructions. Over.
Okay. Over the not over. The last one is heading forward once more. That was after east. Over.
Okay, let me see if there is, after turning east, afterwards, if there's a path north. There is a path north. And then what would be after north? Over.
That was it. That was the last of the instructions. Over.
Okay. Because, yeah, that doesn't... It leaves me with a lot of different areas still. Over. And a very big maze. Over.
Down so that I can then use it to look at the map and see if it like points to a specific room on this map. Over.
Say that again. Over.
I'm just gonna take a second to write down these instructions so that I can cross-reference it with this map both at the same time. Over.
Okay, over. Hey, Pronto, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just kind of experimenting here right now because I... Oh, is this just a dead end? Interesting, interesting. So I can't really go back from there with... I have paintings. I wonder if there's a lever here somewhere for a red. Yeah, I wonder what the directions are or what they mean, because we have a compass, so that makes sense. Then we have gates of red, blue, RGB, red, green, blue. Yeah,
okay, so if I start from the far east, it would be 2 steps north, 2 steps west. Wait, that is not east. Hang on.
So I can technically, it's not the beginning of the maze, but I can technically go to the farthest east position I can, and it might work. I'm just realized this. It's way farther along the maze, but it's the farthest east I can go. So we can try it from there. Over.
Is it like a little square room with some like boxes in it or something?
This is a square room. It's not even really a room. It's like just a 1 by 1 by 1, like as thick as the hallways room. That's a dead end, and it has pillars on each corner. But I do have rooms that have boxes in them. Over.
Okay. Let me so you're gonna be in the far east corner, right? But it's just a corner. It's not like a room. Over.
That's correct. It's not a room. And let me describe to you all the other unique things we have here. We have on turns, whenever there's a 90-degree turn, there are statues on the ways, you know, if these were passageways that could go north, east, south, the west, on the passageways that are just walls, there are statues that are made of bronze, and they look like soldiers wearing some sort of Roman helmet, but without the frilly things on top. We also have torches. There are torches around these, and we also have 3 different colors of doors. We have green, we have blue, and we have red. Same sort of crystally doors. We also have water holes on the floor in certain areas, just like the one in the previous room that the water was rising in. And let me see if there's any other unique aspect. And the paintings of creatures. There are paintings of creatures on the wall, like the dog. There was a bat one that was like a bat mixed with some other thing. But that is everything. And there are some rooms that are 4x4 and they have a bunch of stuff in them, like barrels, tables, boxes. And it's usually in these 4x4 rooms that I find the levers. Over.
Okay, so I think this map marks out those levers, but I'm not sure what the colored doors are. Do you have colored doors as well? Over.
I just have the gates that come down that have the same color of the crystals. Over. I'm just trying stuff here.
Okay. It looks like, according to this map, you're supposed to go to the very, very far north. Over.
Far north, okay, I'm gonna try to make my way to the far north. But I'll have to puzzle my way through a little bit with the levers. Over.
Okay, I think I can walk you there if you can get to where the blue gate is. Over.
I have multiple blue gates. Over.
The open blue gate. Over.
All right, over. I'm making my way to the open blue gate. So the way I can go from it is north. Over.
Yes, go north, and then you'll turn, what, east? After the gate?
Yep. Over.
Okay, when you come to that intersection, you're gonna want to go north. Over.
Okay, north. Over.
then you'll go round the bend towards the east, and then immediately go north as soon as you can. Over.
I just passed a red gate and has a picture of a corgi bat.
Interesting. Okay, so if you're walking that way on the right hallway, you should see that's where you have to get through. Is that closed or open?
On the right hallway. What do you mean by right hallway? What direction? What cardinal direction? Over.
Turned west, and then your right, which would be the north, should be the way you have to go. Over.
That is a red gate. Over. And an empty hallway just like that far east one that I mentioned earlier.
Through that hallway until you get to the room with the green lever and pull it. Over.
Okay, so the green lever closes the room that I just entered to open it. So, but it's closed by a blue door. So if I go all the way around and open the blue door, it works out. Does that make sense? Over. Okay, so I can go here, here, here. Which one of these was closed? So I have gone around, pulled the blue lever so I can enter the room from the other side, and I have now entered the room from the other side, pulled the green lever, so now that lever that closes the immediate door. I have to go all the way around again, and now I have a bunch of new green doors that are open from the other side. Over.
New green doors, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have you go and pull that blue lever again that you just pulled.
So that is going to block my progress again. Over. Oh, I found a red lever.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to get you to do. Over is to do that red lever.
Okay, I think I see what I need to do. Over. I can get to that door now. Over.
Okay, perfect. That should have opened up the way out, that red lever, hopefully. Over.
We will see, but I think so. Over. So yeah, now that I pulled the... So now I need to go all the way back through the other side, and I should be good. Okay, so I am making my way around again. So you don't have any pictures of animals? Because I've been going through a bunch of animal pictures in these hallways. Over.
None of animals, but I have like a bunch of books. I've got like a movie reel I haven't done yet. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in here I haven't really looked at yet.
Hey, I did it. I made it outside. Over. I made it outside to a room with a big chessboard. And there's a machine in the corner. Over.
Okay. scared the crap out of me. Okay, I have a movie reel that has world's greatest chess moves on the label, so I'm gonna go pop it in the projector. Over.
What scared you? Over? Because I just turned on a generator. Over.
It was one of my sound alerts. I didn't expect it to be that loud. Over.
Fair enough. Over. But yeah, so I have, oh, I shouldn't say over. I have the big chessboard, and I think I should be able to move things. Over.
I'm having difficulty getting it in the projector, so give me a second while I finagle it. Over.
Apparently I am freezing to death. Over. I feel like I get put into these very interesting situations where Jess is kind of chilling and I'm always dying.
I'm trying. I'm having trouble turning it on. Over.
No worries. Over. I'll see if I can do anything with the projector. Sorry, not the projector, the generator. Over. This is how it ends. It might be. It might be. I'm just gonna stand in this corner. No worries at all. Oh. I just pressed a lever. I just spun a lever on my generator and it went from red to green. Over. Oh, and now I can move the pieces of the chessboard. Over.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to read all these to you. This is a lot of moves really fast.
Okay, sounds good. Over.
Do you have a... I guess, can you describe the chessboard you have? Over?
Normal big chessboard. All the pieces are in the right position of initial position. They're all in their initial position. There's white and there's black. Over.
Okay, the first one is E2. The white pawn goes up 2 spaces.
Which one? So I don't have any letters, any numbers. Which one is facing your direction? Over.
White is my direction. Over.
So it's at the bottom. Over.
Yes. Over.
Okay, so I'm gonna go from left to right. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be E. Over.
It's the pawn in front of the queen. Over.
Okay, perfect. So how many do I move that? Over.
That goes up 2 spaces, so it'll still be on a white space. Over.
Got it. Over.
Then the next one is the black pawn immediately adjacent to it. Over.
Actually, the black pawn immediately adjacent to it, to the right or to the left? Over.
I'm sorry, it's the black pawn that's across from the white pawn. It's forward 2 spaces, so they're right next to each other. Over.
Got it. Over.
Okay, I'm just getting the next one, which is 1.
I'm looking forward to this
2.
part.
Then the next one is gonna be the bishop, the white bishop on the right. That is gonna go diagonal 4 spaces to the left.
So 1 away from the corner. Over.
In the beginning or in the end? Do you mean? Over?
In the end, over. I feel like this is the queen.
Hang on, let me go through this movie again here. Pawn. White bishop to... So the white bishop is going to go diagonal to the left to be 3 spaces in front of the other bishop. Over.
Okay, got it. Over.
Okay, let me get the next one. Bear with me. Over.
I think I have this right. I don't know if this is the queen. Oh, she has the booba. Oh, I think I'm dead.
Oh no!
Yeah, it froze to death.
That's difficult. That
Yeah,
chess one.
That's a tough one. I hope I'm doing it right. I'm not sure though.
I think you are. It's just hard to like know what the moves are. I have to restart the movie every single time.
Oh, I see. I see.
Okay. I restarted from checkpoint. I don't know what checkpoint you're at.
I'm at the door before the chess room. I'm going to stay in here. Can you access the movie from where you are? Over?
I can, yeah. Actually, I can write them all down before we go in.
Okay, that would probably be best, because then I don't freeze. Over.
Okay, let me get this projector set up here.
So we get to, we're like, hopefully she doesn't need me to start the generator. Because if she needs me to start the generator, then that would be a problem. Tell me if I need to start the generator for the projector to work. Over.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, unfortunately, and I bet you these moves are going to be different, too. I'm gonna, as soon as you start it, let me know, and I'll just watch the movie once through and get as many moves as I can first.
Okay, over. Okay, projector is started. I mean, generator is started. Over.
Okay, here we go.
That would be the king, because white queen on white, if I remember correctly, and black queen on black.
Okay, it is exactly the same. So if you want to start with the white pawn in front of the queen.
So is the queen on white or is the queen on black? Over.
Let me double check.
Because I might have been doing it wrong. Over.
Wrong.
Yeah, I might have been moving the one in front of the king. Over.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Over.
So if it's... then I can't move that one. It would have to be this one to in front of it. Okay, so that didn't work. Interesting that it did let me... do that. But it wouldn't let me do the other side. So I tried moving the one that was in front of the queen, but it wouldn't let me. Well, I moved the pawn, but then I started trying to move the bishop that would be right next to the queen, and it wouldn't let me. It reset the whole board. So by doing the one in front of the king, I was able to do all the moves that you had given me up to that point. Over.
Oh, sorry, I was talking over you, but I think that you have to do the black pawn next. Over.
The one that's in front of the... which one? Over.
The black pawn is directly across from the white pawn you just moved, so it should also be in front of the queen. Over.
Okay, got it. Over. I don't know. I'm kind of apprehensive about this one. Because I don't know if she... Because this should be the queen, but it wouldn't let me do it. Let me see if it resets it, because I can tell you it does reset. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Okay. That's the queen. Nope. Why doesn't it let me move that one? Yeah, it doesn't let me move the one I thought was... Okay. Okay, so... No, I can't move that.
Let me know when you're ready for the next move.
I am ready for the next move. Over.
Okay, so you have so far moved the white pawn, the black pawn, the white bishop. The next one is going to be the black left pawn is going to move forward one. Let me just double check which black pawn.
Okay, over. Yeah, it wouldn't let me move that one.
It is the black pawn in front of the left horse. Over.
Is it on a white square or black square? Over. Because I would guess it would be this one, but it's not letting me.
It's on a white square. Over.
Okay, over. It's not letting me move it. Over.
I'm sorry, did you do the white bishop?
Yes, I did. Over. It lets me move the bishop. Over.
Okay, move that white bishop to diagonally so that it lines up with the other bishop. Over.
Towards the left side of the chessboard. Over.
Yes, over.
All right, it's already there. Over.
Okay, and it still won't let you move the black pawn. Over.
The one in front of the horse that's on a black spot, like the pawn is on a black spot, it will not. Over. That is so weird.
That is so weird, and I got like all but the last two moves written down. Sheesh.
I'm wondering why it's not letting me pull the ones that you're telling me to. I wonder if there's a different order or something. But So, because I couldn't seem to do.
Now-
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, is this board like Harry Potter chess for you, or is it like stuck on a wall somewhere, or like how?
This
do
is
you
Harry
interact
Potter
with
chess.
it?
It's like big on the ground.
Okay. Okay.
And it doesn't have any like markings or such. But the one thing that I was getting confused too was that in front of what you were saying, the queen, it wouldn't actually let me move that pawn. But when I was doing it wrong the first time around, where I was moving the kings, the one in front of the king, it was letting me do it. Now I don't know if maybe I'm seeing them wrong and I am.
I think it was me. And you know what? I said to my chat too, I think I got the king and the queen mixed up because then the king made a move that he shouldn't have been able to do. So
Okay.
it was me getting it mixed up.
Okay. So I was. Okay, so the first pawn is in front of the king then.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, so that makes sense then. Okay, so yeah, I think the two things that I
In
need.
my defense, on my chessboard, the queen has a rounded crown, and the king's crown is pointy, and so that threw me off.
No, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because, like, yeah, in mine, it like the queen is super tall. It's the tallest one. Not that that means anything,
Wanda,
but
you don't believe in me. Yeah.
uh,
So
yeah.
okay,
But yeah,
I
I think,
have most of the moves written down, so I think this time for sure.
yeah. Now that we also ironed out all those things, I think we should be able to get it done. All right, I'm gonna go start. Tell me when you're good, and I'm gonna run out to turn on that. Tell me when you're good, and I'll turn on the generator. Over.
Okay, over.
That's 2 deaths now. We should get this one. I think we should be good on this one. But it's weird that it wasn't letting me move the pawn. If you're able to tell me the position in which the pieces start, as in the color of the square, it'll help me too. Over.
Okay, also, if you're able to run to the other side of the board after you make a move, that'll help too. Over.
Oh, okay, so the board turns for you. Over.
No, but I can direct you left or right if I know, like, okay, this is black's turn, so it's gonna be the left one.
Gotcha. Okay, so I will walk and stand behind the color that I am going to move next. That sound good? Over.
Yeah, perfect. Over.
Tell me when you need the generator. Over. Ugh. Actually, really like well-built game. I am. Like, it seemed like this first one, I feel like by the later ones, they had a much bigger budget. But like these earlier ones, it doesn't seem like generic
is the
stuff.
generator on? Over?
Okay, should I go turn it on now? Over?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Over.
Okay, here we go. Generator should be on. Over.
Okay, I'm turning the thing on. I'm just gonna make sure it's the same moves. Over.
Okay, over. If so, I'm gonna move the pawn in front of the king, then the other pawn in front of the other king, and then the bishop. Over.
It looks to be the same moves. Over.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead moving the first pawn in front of the white king 2 spaces forwards, the pawn in front of the black king 2 spaces forwards, the bishop next to the white king up until it's facing the opposing bishop, and that's where I am. Over.
Not facing it. Give me a second to better describe that. Over.
Okay, sounds good. Over. It is quite serene out here. Quite a nice. I actually do really like the snow and the cold, so I wouldn't mind this.
Okay, the white bishop should land on a white square. Obviously, I guess if it's going diagonal, but it'll be there'll be one black space in between it and the white pawn behind it, if that makes sense. Over.
Yep. There's one black space between him and the pawn behind him, and one black space between it and the pawn we move forward. Over.
Perfect. The next one is a black pawn. I believe it is in front of the right hand black horse, but let me just double check. Over.
So right hand.
Yeah, that's the one. Over.
So looking from behind of the black pieces, the horse on the right. Over.
Correct, and that pawn is only going forward one space. Over.
Got it. Over. Walkie-talkies? Yeah. How are you doing, Erica?
I think you're gonna live this time. I'm getting the next move now. Over.
Okay, sounds good. I'm halfway frozen. Over. How are you doing, Erica?
I think we're on the last two moves, so it is gonna be the queen is gonna go in front of the white pawn diagonally to the right. Over.
So white queen diagonally in front of white pawn?
Correct.
Sorry, say that again. Over.
Correct. Over.
So without any spaces in between, just right in front of a white pawn. Over.
You got it. Over.
Got it. Over.
Okay, the next one is gonna be the on the black side, the right hand black knight will go in front of the bishop, but remember they move like an L. Over.
Got it. Over.
And then I think the next one is the white king. I'm just double checking here.
So the white king hasn't moved at all yet. Over.
No, so that queen that you had moved previously, she is gonna go straight forward to take a pawn. Over.
Okay, gotcha. Over. She did that. Over. Oh, I got a bunch of achievements. Over.
Hey, I think that was it.
Oh, a door opened. A door opened. Over. Yay! Okay. It worked.
Checkpoint, yay! What do you see now? Over.
It's a big room. It looks like, you know those puzzles where you kind of have to step in the right blocks or else the ceiling comes down, and if you step on the wrong ones. Over.
Oh no. Over.
So we have one of those. That's the basic room. But before that, there's a big compass on the ground, just like we had before in the maze. And on top of this compass, there is a book with 5 different symbols on it, like the symbols that we had in that first area. Over.
Oh, can you describe those symbols to me? Because I've got a couple books here with different symbols. The first one.
Okay, so I feel like the easiest one for me to describe right now is the one farthest to the right, which is the last one we had. That is the kind of the big square with the 3 little squares inside that look like a face. That's the last symbol. But the first one, I would describe it. think of a wine glass without a stem, so it's like from the base of it, it's just the cup, but it still has a flat base, and then it comes up like a tulip. I guess it looks like a flower. It looks like a flower, like a tulip flower, and it's... Is that making any sense? Over?
Kind of like a stick figure without the legs, and it's got giant ears. Over.
Actually, it's a fox head on a base, on a line that is a base. That's what I'm looking at. Over.
Okay. I think I have
Yes,
it.
yes.
And then the second one is, man, I can't even describe that. So the third one is the symbol we've seen before where it looks like the backwards J balloon.
Yeah, but it's in a rounded thing. Over.
Yep, okay, I've got that book, so let me tell you what the back says. Over.
Yeah, we did it. All right, sounds good. Over.
All right, so remember how I was reading you those instructions before? That's actually for this puzzle. So, starting in the far west,
It's raw.
take 2 steps northbound, head east twice.
Okay, one at a time, please. Over.
I can, over.
Did you say westmost? Start from westmost. Over. I'm doing well, Ra. How are you? Hope you're doing well.
Yes, west. Over.
The westmost just impaled me. Over.
I
I think I'm reading this right.
I'm not sure why. That doesn't make sense. Over.
Oh, the puzzle has changed. The puzzle has changed.
Oh,
Now it's a fox with a body. That's the first emblem. Over.
That's weird.
Days gone.
Can you go
Ooh.
west now? Over.
So I think you'll need a different book because the emblems in the book I have here are completely different. Over.
Okay, I'm looking around. Over.
I just got back from work. Stressful day. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hopefully you get to relax a little bit. I know that Bree has been enjoying playing a lot of Fortnite with you. So tell me when I am able to say the symbols I have here. Over.
Yeah, go ahead. Over.
So the first one is the same fox head, but with a body and 2 little arms sticking off of the sides, upwards. The second one is the same second one from the last one. It's the one that looks like a hat and long hair, but no head inside. Just a hat with long hair on both sides. And the last one looks like a one-eyed creature with a dress on a little boat. That's the last one. Those are the easiest one to explain. Over. Oh, dude,
could you explain the rightmost one again? Sorry.
The rightmost one, it's a creature in a little dress. It looks like it would be like a little dress. It has an oval head, and in this oval head, there's a dot, which could be its nose, its eye, whatever. It's just a dot in the oval head. And at the bottom, underneath its 2 little stick legs, it has what looks like a little boat. It's kind of a U shape with a line crossing across it. And it's standing on it. Over.
Does it have a line coming out of the top of its head right above the dot? Over.
Yes, it does. Over.
Okay, these symbols are very, very similar to each other, but I think I have the correct one now. So let me know when you're ready. Over.
Okay, over. So it starts with a fox with arms, then the hat, then it has like a weird J symbol with oval on top, and then it's a person with diamonds for a head and arms, and then the kid on a boat. Over. Ooh, go enjoy that
my
sushi.
person does not have diamonds in the middle, in that second to last one. It's circles. So let me keep looking. Over.
Sounds good. Over. Hat? What do you mean? What do you... I'm too pure. I'm too clean. I don't see these things. Oh, dude, I'm taking this whole weekend to unwind. I feel so relieved. That's awesome, Ra. That's awesome. I hope you get to.
I got it. Okay, so this one, you are gonna, it says starting from the far east, which I assume is where you are. I don't know if that means you go east or if that's where you are now. It says, starting from the far east after moving 2 steps to the north. Over.
The far east killed me. Over.
I don't understand. I'm assuming maybe it says like, because mine says starting from the far east, so I wonder if that's maybe it's saying that's where you're at, but don't go that way, if that makes sense. Over.
Oh, okay. So let me try to describe the room a little bit better. So before the grid that I have to walk in, is where the book and the compass is. But the grid itself looks like almost like a chessboard, but all the same color. It's a 5x5 grid. And the only part that has stairs, even though I can jump from other parts, it's through the middle one, so the 3rd column. So I can walk up to it from the 3rd column. I don't know if that makes a difference. The other parts I need to jump up if I want to get to it. But the only one that has stairs is the middle one that lead up to the 5x5 grid. And on the sides, flanking the sides of this 5x5 grid, just the sides, are spikes. So there's permanent spikes on both sides of this grid. Over. I can just walk through this.
All right. I'm guessing maybe we got the symbols wrong then. I've got like 5 or 6, like half a dozen books, all of them with the symbols on the cover of them, and then like the stanzas are on the back of the book. I can't open the books or anything like that, but all of the symbols are so similar, so it's hard to tell them all. Oh, and I'm missing a book. I found another one. Over.
Okay, no problem. So we can go one by one on these. So I thought maybe it was just like a very distinct one, but if they're very similar, we'll go one by one on all the symbols. Does that sound good? Over.
Yeah, that sounds good. And actually, the one that I found that I picked up is the one from last time when you got impaled. So, I'm on board now. I got it. Over.
Sounds good. So the first one is the fox head, but it is on a stick body, so straight line body, just straight line down, and 2 arms on each side of the line, angled upwards. Over.
Okay, I have one book in my hand with that symbol. Can you describe the next symbol, and I'll tell you if it's the same one?
The next symbol is a rounded A with a little line sticking up from the top of it, and that line has a line not quite intersecting it, but perpendicular to it on the right side of the line.
Right, so it makes like a sideways T, right?
Kind of, yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's an A with a sideways T on top of it.
Okay, I think we've got the first 2 symbols. I'm just gonna double check a couple other books real quick to make sure there's nothing that matches closer. Over.
Okay, sounds good. Over. Yeah, the second symbol's always somewhat penile. I don't. all of the different variations are very similar. But I kind of understand now too, because in the beginning of the game, you either choose to be the explorer or the librarian.
That first symbol, can you confirm if the fox body is a stick figure body or if it's a, you know, big chunky body? Over.
Stick body. Over.
Okay, what's the next symbol? Over.
The next symbol is actually exactly the one we had from the first room. So it's the balloon with the cross in it, and it's the square, but the first leg is, the leg on the left is straight and the other leg is rounded. And inside it's a, which way does J go? It's a J that swirls to the right. It's a swirly. Over.
Yeah, perfect. And then the next one is diamond hands. Over.
Yep, diamond hands and 3 legs. Over. And head. So diamond hands, diamond head, and 3 legs. Over.
Circle boat. Over.
Say that again. Over.
I'm sorry, I meant oval head and half circle boat for the last symbol. Over.
Yep. And the little line sticking out the top of the head and wearing a dress. Over.
Okay, perfect. So this one says starting from the far east. Over.
So I am going to guess on this grid of 5 by 5, it's the 5th line. The 5th column, because that's the one that would be farthest to the east. Does that sound correct? Over.
Yes. Over.
All right, here we go. Over. Okay, that works. I stepped on the first square. Over.
Yay. Okay, cool. So, next is 2 steps north. Over.
So, counting this first square or 2 more steps? Because I stepped onto the first square. Over. I'd say we should just start the instructions again. What was the first instructions? Over?
So starting from the far east, so I assume that's that first step you took, that first block. And then after moving 2 steps north, so you should be 3 blocks in at that point, I assume. Over.
I think I can start from the east without stepping on them, so if it's 2 blocks north, I would think it would be on the 2nd block, given how it looks here. Over.
Okay. So then the next one in that case would be head 2 steps towards the west. Over.
Okay. And I'll actually, let's just see. Tell me all the instructions and I will see if it works. Otherwise, I'll step 1 forward and see if that works. So 2 to the east. Oh, sorry, 2 to the west, and then?
I'm gonna read it all out. So this first paragraph, starting from the very beginning, is starting from the far east. After moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west. That's all of the first paragraph. The second paragraph is move 2 steps towards the north, take 1 step east before heading forward once more. Over.
Perfect. I made it all the way through. Over.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Ooh, I have a room with a bunch of things here now. Over.
I have an open door now. Over.
Nice, nice. Over. There we go. We're making advancements.
Oh, I'm locked in. Over.
Are you dying? Is anything dangerous? Over.
Gentlemen, welcome to tonight's feature show.
It's a theater. Welcome to tonight's feature show.
Yeah, I can hear that too. Over.
It's a little scary actually. I don't know if I should go up on the stage, but I'm like in the audience member seats. There's 2 doors in front of me on either side of the stage. Over.
Yeah, I am behind the stage. I have clothes on hangers, I have a bunch of levers. I have a lever that says scene 1 with a white lever on it. I have one of those breaker levers with the text blood light written on it, and I have 2 doors flanking what I would guess is the stage. Over.
Weird. I'm gonna try one of the doors. Over.
Okay, over. What? Actually, so behind the 2 doors on the sides, I actually have a bunch of cardboard cutouts that seem to be backgrounds to the play. Over.
Okay, I don't think that we're actually in the same place. I just got on stage. I've got a trap door. I've got like, it looks like slots where background scenes would fit in. And then I've got a, what is that called? A gramophone? Like one of those old school, you know, record players. Over.
Okay, and I have a bunch of backgrounds here. Over. And I do have a trap door in the middle of the main room I have back here. So what I'm gonna do, I have a bunch of spinning, what do you call the spinning levers? I have a bunch of spinning levers, and I think that they move the backgrounds into the stage. So I'm gonna try doing that, and tell me if any of the backgrounds show up in the stage. Over.
10-4. Yeah, I see it. Over.
Which one was it? Over.
It looks like a white archway. Over.
Does it have a, what is it doing right now? I'm turning the lever multiple times.
Across the stage slowly, so I bet we'll probably have to position them like stage left, stage right. Over.
Okay. Over. It has me stuck in the view of turning the levers. I can't actually look anymore at what I'm doing. Over.
Do you know stage right and stage left? Over.
I believe so. Stage left is looking out into the audience to the left, and stage right is looking out into the audience to the right. Correct? Over.
Perfect. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Because I have a feeling we're gonna need to know that. So, I'm gonna start this gramophone, and I have a feeling it's gonna tell me what I need for the play, and you'll have to wheel it out. So give me a second here.
Just a quick question. What happened to the plate that I sent out? Over. The background. All right, reset.
Oh no, there's a creepy thing.
What is the creepy thing?
This at all. There is something in the very back of the audience, like hanging. I don't like this. The music is creepy. The gramophone said something, but I missed it. And there is a single spotlight in the very middle of the stage. Over.
Okay, I can hear the creepy music. I have... you might have to do the gramophone again. But I do have levers for scene 1 and for blood light as well. These are just simple up and down levers, not turning levers. Over.
It said there once was a castle filled with life. Over.
Okay, so I probably need to do the castle and the people. Okay. Tell me if you get the people. I'm going to try to do the people.
It's coming closer. I'm not seeing anything yet.
Anything?
You didn't tell me this is a horror game.
I didn't know it was a horror game. I thought it was just an exploratory puzzle game. Okay, that didn't move anything. I need to see which one moves it. Over. I'm guessing then that you're probably the person in danger this time around. And I need to speed things up here. Let me see. Tell me if anything appears. I'm trying all the levers. Over.
I've got a queen. Over.
So the queen is moving in. Over.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me if this is the people.
People. Over.
Say that again. Sorry. Over.
Oh, it's getting closer. Yeah, I see 3 people. Over.
Is the queen going away? Over.
Queen is going away. Over.
I'm going to try to get the castle. Over.
I do see a white archway. Over.
Tell me when the archway is in the center, and then the people. Tell me when I should stop. Over.
Yeah, they're mostly centered. Over.
Are the people inside the archway? Over.
You could go a little bit more whichever way you were turning it, but only a smidge.
Is that good?
Go another smidge. Over.
Is that good? Over.
It doesn't seem to be moving it, so it must be like, you know, quarter turns or whatever. Oh! Okay. Okay.
Did that do anything? Over.
I think the lights turned on. Over. Oh, the lights are off, and it is, like, really close to the stage. Over.
So, is it just the arch and the... Do you think we have the right ones? Do you think we have the right ones? Over? I think that should be the... Are they centered? Over.
Just a little bit. Over.
Which one of them? Over.
The archway. Over.
To the left or to the right? Over.
Left. Yeah, perfect. Over.
So now the people are in it? Over?
Yeah, that's correct. Over. It's getting darker. Very dark. Over.
There once was a castle filled with light.
I don't know what's going on. Over.
I played the lever that said scene 1, and it seems to have played that scene. Now I have a lever that says scene 2, so you probably need to get more instructions. Over.
And there lived a king with his wife, and the thing is staring at me. I do not like this.
Okay. Do you want to stop? Do you want to go to the next game? Over.
Yeah, just, don't let me die and we'll be alright. It's getting really dark, though.
I think we might be doomed on this one, because I don't know how many more scenes we have. Do you want to just stop? Sorry, say that again. I was holding the button.
Hang on, let me play it one more time. Yeah, and there lived a king with his wife. They're both on the thing, so I guess you can switch it now. Over.
It didn't go. Over. Does it need the castle in there? Over.
I don't know why. Maybe it needs the archway. Over.
Are they close together, the king and the queen?
They are not. Over.
Which one do I need to move? Over. I think that was it.
Yeah, okay, that wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna pop at me.
Oh, okay, okay.
It just went black, that's all.
Okay. Yeah, it says the marionette. Yeah, I didn't know. I genuinely didn't know that it was going to be spooky or anything. But
yeah, that's not so bad now that I know what's going on. As long as nothing pops out, I'm alright.
Okay, yeah. I don't think it's supposed to have any jump scares.
Yeah, it better not. Okay, so, I think I don't know what we were missing on that second scene there, but I think we got like what it's supposed to do now.
Yeah,
down.
I think maybe we just needed to put them together, like put the king and the queen together, because I can't see how far into the stage it is.
Oh, so they're on the same track, so theoretically they should just go and stop when they hit each other.
So since I move one at a time, I'm wondering if like I can push the king too far or the queen too far and they need to be in the center of the stage.
Okay. It's hard to judge too, like how much of a turn moves it, because I asked you to nudge it and it didn't move at all, so I'm assuming it's gotta actually be like, you know, a turn, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But,
Okay, because I actually just have buttons to turn the lever right or left. So I press it once and it does a full turn. So
interesting.
So I press them once and they turn a full turn. So.
Okay.
But. Yeah, we can do like now that we we know the stakes and what's going on. We can do a little bit of testing. I'll just press it once and you tell me if it moves and by how much.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Now I know what that thing is.
Oh no. It put me back in the room with the spikes. Over.
Oh no, we didn't even hit a checkpoint there. Over.
I guess not. Over.
Alrighty then. Start with your symbols then, I guess. Over.
Same stick fox. Same stick fox is first. Over. And can I go to the next one?
Yeah, you can tell me the next one. Over.
Long, thin legs, just lines, with little rounded feet at the bottom, and a capital T on top. So it's not a fat A like the previous ones. It's just long, skinny legs with little feet and a capital T on top.
Okay, perfect. And then the third one is that weird swirly J again. Over.
Swirly J with the balloon with a cross in it, and then inside a lowercase n, it looks like a lowercase n, the square thing.
Perfect. And then you've got like a cheerleader guy with pom-poms, circle pom-poms, and he's got a flat base. Over.
Yep, flat base and right angled arms. Over.
My game like went wonky. Over.
Mine did too. I just got shadows. Over. I just learned the ability of shadows.
Yeah. I think it's broke because my book is like still mid-air, like it's in my hand, but I can't interact with it. Over.
Oh, my game's still working. Should we restart it though? I don't know how this game works for restarting. Over.
I picked up a different book and then it went back to normal, so I think we're good now. Over.
Oh, okay. Okay. Over.
Okay, and then your last guy is a square with 3 squares making a face on the inside, and you've got, you know, 3 little pieces of hair on either top corner like ears. Over.
Yep, that's right. Over.
All right, this one says starting in the far west. Over.
Okay, over.
Starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound.
Okay, over.
Over.
Say that again, sorry, over.
Starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound, head east twice.
Got it, over.
Then after moving north 2 times,
Okay, over.
what is that word? Hang on, over.
I wonder if I could jump. I probably can't jump. But I wonder if I could jump. I could make it. I could make it. Patience, Indiana. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna read this whole paragraph in full, the second one. It says, then after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door after taking 1 step towards the western wall. Over.
Got it, over.
All right.
And I got an achievement for that, which I didn't get before. Over.
I missed it. Sorry. What did you say? Over.
I got an achievement for that this time that I didn't get before. Over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, nice. I'm gonna
welcome
head into
to
the stage
tonight's
now. Over.
feature show.
Sounds good. Over. Okay, so this is castle. This is king. Oh,
First one. There once was a castle filled with life. Over.
all right. I'm going to announce every time I turn it. 1 turn. 1 turn. 1 turn. Can you see the castle? Over.
I can, and it is on the very far stage right now. Almost exactly. So 3 turns is stage right. It looks like. Over.
All right, so I'm going to turn it once, and you'll be able to see how far it moves. And turning it once. Over.
Give me 2 more turns. Over.
That was 2 turns. Over.
Okay, perfect. For the people, give me 6 turns. Over.
Is that good? Over.
That is the queen, and it looks like she may have stopped. Over.
Is she back out? Over.
She is no longer on the stage. Over.
Was this the correct one? Over.
This is correct, so you should be able to hit the scene button. Over.
There once was a castle filled with life.
I'm ready to go. Over.
And there lived a king with his wife. Can you do 6 turns for the queen? Over.
That was 6 turns for the king and for the queen. Over.
Okay, yeah, it looks like they stop in a fixed position. They don't go any further. Like, they're not in the middle of the stage. They're just off to the sides. Over.
All right. Should I just try pulling the scene lever? Over.
Yes, I am hiding in the corner. Over.
I pulled the scene lever and it didn't work. Over.
Okay, can you pull out the castle and the people again? 6 turns each. Over.
Is that good? Over.
Yeah, try the scene button now. Over.
Nope. Nothing. Over. What were the instructions again? Over.
And there lived a king with his wife. That's it. Over.
I'm gonna try without the people. Over. Is that the right one? Over.
Looks like it. Over.
And there lived a king with his wife.
All right, I'm good to go. Over.
All were happy and all was good.
So I'm going to think it's the king, the queen, and the people. Over.
Perhaps. Over.
Is that good? Over.
Yes, I see all of them. Over.
That did not work. Over. I wonder if I need to pull out the castle again. Over.
Try with the castle again. Over.
All were happy, and all was good.
All right, I'm ready to go.
That
Over.
worked. Over.
All right, I'm ready to go. Over.
Until the king killed all he could. Over.
Tell me when this one stops moving. Over.
It stopped. Over.
Okay, I'm gonna bring out the king. Over. Should I bring out the people again? Over.
He's on stage right now. Over.
Say that again. Sorry. Over.
There are two kings on stage right now. Over.
What's the difference between the two kings? Over.
One of the kings has a sword and is directly underneath the castle. The other king is the same as the happy king. Yeah, he's coming off stage now. Over.
Is the Sword King alone on stage right now? Over.
The queen is still out here. Over.
Tell me when she's clear. Over.
She's clear. Over.
Okay, I'm gonna try bringing out the people. Over.
Hey, I think I'm about to die here. The marionette just jumped on the stage. Yeah, try that.
I'm gonna bring the queen out. Over.
Until the king killed all he could.
Standing in blood, he proudly said, but I think I'm not gonna make it through this one.
Okay. I'm just gonna bring the king out. Over.
that was it.
Okay, at least. Okay.
We got the scenes though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Are you good to try that again?
Yep. Sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're you're fine. I feel like I'm trying to figure out how the controls are supposed to go in the background. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. That one was much better. I just hope that we're almost to the last scene there.
Yeah. No, we need to be really quick. I think the only thing is like, tell me when the thing stops moving, so I don't need to do like extra turns on it, because it seems like some of them don't go all the way in.
Okay.
But I think we should be good.
Okay. Yeah, I think 6 turns is the middle of the stage. So like for the king and the queen, when like the good king and the good queen or whatever, that's probably about 3 turns. I'm assuming.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Hitting the button.
All right, we're here to the puzzles again.
You want to give me your first symbol? Over.
Thin fox. Thin tunic fox. Ooh,
Okay, and the second one?
Same tall, skinny legs with capital T on top.
Okay, and give me the fourth one.
It is the man with right-angled arms and circles on the head and hands. Yes, tunic.
Okay, is this the same one from last time? It seems like it.
I don't remember. The third one is the one I don't remember. It's the balloon with the cross, the J, and the lowercase n. Over.
Okay, perfect. And then the last one is the square guy with the...
Yeah, the square face with the 2 hairs on both sides. Over. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we're gonna beat this. Ooh-cha.
Nice. Okay, starting in the far west.
Okay. Over.
Okay, starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound.
Got it. I think you can go through the whole thing. Over.
Sorry, my game like did that weird thing again. Over.
Mine did too. Over.
Okay, starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound, head east twice. Then, after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door after, taking 1 step toward... Oh, you got it?
Got it. All right. I'm gonna be so fast this time. I'm ready to go.
Oh, I was waiting for an achievement, but I didn't get one, so I'm gonna head there now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's feature show.
Okay, when I hit the gramophone, it reset the stage, so if you want to go ahead and put them out again, sorry. Over.
No worries. Over. So it's the same thing, right?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Is the next one just the king of the queen, or the king and the queen in the castle? Over.
King and the queen in the castle.
Is the king fully out? Over.
The king needs to come out more. Over.
Is that good? Over?
Yes, he's fully out. Over.
And there lived a king with his wife.
I think it's just 6 for all of them. Over.
Okay, all were happy and all was good. Over.
Is that just the people, the king and the queen? Over.
Yes, I believe so. Over. We need the castle too. Over.
Okay.
All were happy and all was good.
Wonder, I think this one's the Bloody King now. Bloody King and the people.
My Roomba decided to turn on. Over.
Okay, no problem. Over.
Okay, until the king killed all he could, and I believe this is just I don't remember what this one was. Over.
And this one. I have to count it out loud. I think this is it.
You might have to take the other king off the stage. Over.
Oh, I didn't remember I put the other king out.
Until the king killed all he could.
All right, over.
Okay, this one is standing in blood, he proudly said, so I think it's just that crazy king, and the castle, I believe. Over.
Is Crazy King fully out? Over.
Crazy king is fully out. Can you do one more turn? Over.
On the Crazy King?
Yes, please.
All right, I'm spinning it. Over.
Okay, never mind then.
I'm thinking it might be the other king. Over.
Over.
Oh, sorry. Say that again. Over.
We might need the castle, I think.
Castle. All right. 4, 5, 6. See? Was the castle fully out? Over.
Over.
What was that? Over.
Maybe the people too? Over. I don't remember what this one was. Over.
I don't think we made it to this one. Over.
Standing in blood, he proudly said,
The trapdoor open for me. Over.
Me too. Over.
I'm jumping into the trapdoor. Over.
Can you turn around? Over.
Oh, hello. Over.
We did it!
Your radio. Oh no. Do you realize what this is? Over.
No, I don't. Over.
Check this out. If someone steps on it, it opens. Goodbye, friend. I will stay here forever. Over.
That's sad. That's I'm curious as to why. Over.
I don't know. Over. Can we talk without
Do we
it?
still need the walkies to talk even though we're right here? Over.
Oh, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello? Can you hear me? I've been talking without the walkie-talkie. Could you hear me? Over.
I could not.
Okay, so we do need the walkie-talkies even though we're right next to each other. Over.
That's so funny. Okay. You could go ahead if you want.
No, you got this. You got this. You can go ahead. Over.
Okay. Hopefully there's no scary marionettes.
Oh, do you want me to go out? Over.
So far I don't see anything. Over.
Okay, do you want to keep going? If you want to keep going, you can go. Over.
I got an achievement.
I got why me achievement.
I got worst friend ever achievement.
Was the sacrifice necessary? Are you getting that same text? Have we
Yeah,
been
can
here
you
before?
hear me without the,
Yeah,
can you
I
hear
can
me
hear
with
you
the,
without it.
Perfect. That was interesting.
It was very interesting. It's kind of nice to see kind of this asynchronous puzzle, and it was way longer than I expected it to be, honestly.
It really was, yeah.
if-
That was a good one.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun. I wasn't expecting it to get spooky for you there, but it was because I don't think.
Yeah, if I'll have to go back and take a screenshot of the thing and show you later because it was pretty scary there.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the tags for it. No, yeah, there's no horror tag. It only has free to play, escape room, co-op, and puzzle. So there's nothing that says it's horror. So yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but
Yeah, but that was fun. That was fun. I think
That
it would be
was
interesting.
fun.
Probably not like, right now, but it would be interesting to do it with the opposite roles to see.
right, yeah.
Especially since the puzzles do change a little bit, but that was interesting.
Yeah. That was cool. And I'm curious what the other games of the series are kind of like. I don't know if it was you that was telling me or somebody else that was telling me that the newer ones are like way better.
I don't think it was me, but I do hear that the last two ones are people love them. So the latest two people absolutely love. That's all I know.
Yeah, I do like escape room type games. And like the asynchronous like puzzle solving is really cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely interesting.
So yeah, maybe at some other point we could do the sequel to this one, and we could just do the whole series. Yes.
Yes, for the lore.
Yeah. Because I hear that the
so-
story gets more in depth with the later ones. And
Interesting.
Artem came here and said, "I see Jess killed you. Sounds like my sister."
Yeah. Okay, so the canon so far, the lore so far. When we went into the game, we had the titles of librarian and explorer, and that makes sense since all of my puzzles were in like a library type room,
Mm-hmm.
and had a lot to do with books and stuff like that. So my headcanon is that I tried to run away as quick as I could as soon as I saw an opening and screw everybody else.
Yeah, and I wonder if it's the same characters in the sequel. I wonder if it can't be because I'm left behind. I wonder if it's always two new adventurers. But then it makes me curious what the kind of connecting fabric is going to be between these games.
Yeah. Interesting.
And also, while I was going through the maze, there were people in the distance that I could see kind of crawling on the floor.
Ugh.
So I would never be able to catch up to them, but like in the distance I saw people just crawling, or what looked like people. But you know, whenever I would walk in that direction, there wouldn't be anyone there.
That sounds kind of creepy.
I guess I didn't find it too creepy because I was just like, oh, it's maybe people guiding me or something like that. But that was kind of the thought process that I had in my head.
Oh, okay. See, I'm picturing like the ring like crawling around the floor.
Oh no,
like...
no, it was just kind of like you know how at the end there the people look kind of cartoony. It just looked kind of like that cartoony, wearing a coat person, kind of hunched over and crawling. In a very gamey style. Artem says Jess would be someone that got too wrapped up in the lore in real life situations and then summoned Cthulhu thinking that it would save the world. Well, maybe that is something that happens in the sequels.
Perhaps, yeah. But yeah, I think that's about all I got in me for one night.
Okay, yeah, no, I was about to ask if you wanted to go for the next game or if you were good with that. And yeah, I would.
Yeah, I am good for the next game at some point. I don't know about tonight though. I don't.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't.
No, I meant like TikTok, since we had like TikTok lined up. We're good then.
Yes. Yes. So.
Yeah, man, this was super fun.
I do want to play that game. Yeah.
No, me too. So, yeah, now I guess we need to schedule another puzzly collab.
That would be fun. This was really fun. I had a blast.
No, I really did too. It was a great time. And it makes me excited to try like the other side of it too.
Yes, and I wonder if in like the other games it's still going to be like that walkie-talkie based kind of thing. That was kind of cool.
I think it is. I think it still is the walkie-talkie because I became familiar with this series with not the latest one, not We Are Here Forever, but whichever one comes before it, and they still use the walkie-talkies. But I think that this one is more demo length in compared to the later ones, which seem to be more like full-on games. So they might be way longer than this one.
Yeah. For anybody who's watching and interested in this game, it's free on Steam. Sir Whip needs to go back to his own stream and stop doing sound alerts in mine.
Thank you for stopping by, Whip.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, it's free on Steam.
Yeah, it's free on Steam. The sequels they're all pretty cheap too. They're not super expensive.
Yeah, they're relatively cheap, like under $10 a piece or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna wrap it.
Okay. Yeah, no, that sounds good.
You're still going, or if you're wrapping too, or?
I might. I'm kind of wondering if I should do, because I feel like I'm close to the end of Bugsnax. I might just finish Bugsnax tonight.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say because I just rate all my chatters into you.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Yeah, and Artem is here too, and Jonty and Artem just said, "Oh, I missed most of the stream."
No, I'm sorry. Jonty's on the like opposite time zone.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
Oh, and everyone, I'm gonna do ! collab here. Please, if you do not know or follow Jess, please go check Jess's channel out. She is awesome. She is super cool.
Yes, and do the same here as soon as I find the right thing to tab open to. Here we go.
She is true lore gang. Artem said she's never heard of her. She's really cool. She's into lore. She releases Cthulhu on people, I've heard from her sister. So it's it's worth checking out. It's worth checking out.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just realized what I did. Jess, I realized that I I closed the game. So I am now on Discord, and you are muted on Discord.
I gotcha. Oh no. Let me all right, well, you know how it is. I closed the game too, forgetting that I still had stream open. So, let me do this.
Do you have a cam scene? A camera scene?
I do, but I have a green screen.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. So we are gonna start the raid, and
yeah, but that was
head
fun.
over there now, and yeah.
Thank you for playing, Jess.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. It was a blast. I can't wait to do TikTok.
Yeah, I want to do I think we would have a blast doing Portal 2 as well, the co-op. I think it would be really fun. And the rest of We Were Here.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Look at that crazy raid. I wonder who it is. Jess, what were you playing, Jess?
Well, I was escaping this library and had to leave some people behind, but
I feel bad for the other person. Was it Artem? Did you leave Artem behind?
Yeah, sacrifices.
Yeah, no, I get that. But yeah, no, that was a blast. I really had fun with that game. I thought it was super well made too, because it seems like it's a really small team. But even the first one, I thought maybe the first one, because it was lower budget, it would be kind of janky, but it was fine. It was good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed my time. I think it'd be fun to do the other games at some point, so we'll have to work out and set that up.
Yeah, for sure. But so you're heading out for the night?
Yeah, I'll still be in chat, but
okay. I thought you were going to some crazy rave party Friday night, partying all night.
Wouldn't that be nice? But no, that is not me.
You're not going to a lore rave? Okay.
No, I'm going to a bug snacks.
Oh.
Rave. Yeah.
We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Artem is throwing some shade here.
Yeah, well. All right, I will talk to you in chat.
All right, sounds good.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right, bye.
All right, bye-bye. And there we go. That was our fantastic collab with Jess. Yeah, all the people claps